All right, man. Let's talk about real quick the Lions taking on the Las Vegas Raiders for Monday nights. While we a little bit on the later side of doing the prediction, didn't do it on Tuesday because they playing Monday night. I mean, the Raiders are coming off an abysmal loss to the Chicago Bears, undrafted rookie quarterback. I believe they were in Chicago, if my memory serves me correctly. No Justin Fields. Some other guy was in there tearing that ass up. Pause. They lost 30-12 in that game. Hoyer was the quarterback for them, and Tyson Beganet was the quarterback for the Bears, and they had their way with him. I think Garoppolo's still out. He losing a bunch of money because his contract is tied to staying healthy. He just can't stay healthy. The Bears scored at least 7 points in each quarter, and they scored 12, 3 in the second, 4, 9 in the fourth quarter. But we can't really talk. Baltimore ran. They stumped us out. They stumped us out. They beat us like a stepchild, bro. And so really, it kind of took some pizzazz away from this big Monday night game. The Lions looking to bounce back. I bet if they played Baltimore in the Dome, that game would have been way more competitive at Ford Field. And they sat there and they laid an egg. They had an emotional high going against Tampa. They had to fly back to Detroit, then fly to Baltimore. They might have just been tired. And I think the Raiders in the bye week is exactly what the doctor ordered for them. But if they lose this Raider game, you might see some furniture moving come the trade deadline for sure. I don't expect much to move for the trade deadline, but the power index, ESPN's matchup predictor, is giving them a 76.5% chance to get the job done, 23.3% chance for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs probably starting just to heat up, after missing all the training camp. And like I say, man, these athletes taking time off, man, it's hard to come back after you take the time off. Odell Beckham can't get his rhythm. Ben Simmons in the NBA, he ain't been the same since he took a year off. Le'Veon Bell never got it back. So these dudes taking time off. It's hard to take a year off, unless it's, due to injury and you rehabbing and then come back and bounce back. So, Josh Jacobs took training camp off. It's going to be hard to knock that rust off. But, not much going in that Raider offense, man. Their defense was to rank 11th in the league, and right now they got some injuries. Devon Diablo, linebacker questionable. Jacorian Bennett questionable, cornerback. Jimmy Garoppolo questionable. Nate Hobbs cornerback questionable. For us, Khalif Raymond, Jerry Jacobs, Jonah Jackson, David Montgomery all questionable. Gardner Johnson is on IR. They are allowing less than 200 yards a game. They're allowing less than 200 passing yards a game, but they're allowing 130 rush yards a game. You know what I'm saying? We allowing 260 and 76 rush yards. So, really they can't stop the run. Passing yards 231, we got 271. Rushing yards, they only rushing at 68.6% clip. We rushing at 118%. So, they had 2 wins going into Chicago loss. Versus Green Bay and New England, had 2 losses before that, the Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Really, man, for the Raiders, this matchup come down to taking the crowd out of it. For one, that's what they need to do, is just eliminate the crowd. That's the number one thing. They must eliminate the crowd. And that's run the ball, play ball control, do high completion passes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, they got to run the ball, take the crowd out of it, stop the Lions run, get after the passer, basic stuff, and then do high completion passes. They got to get Devontae Adams engaged, but I think they got to, and they got to get them more engaged. That's just my opinion on it. So, but that's for them and for us, man. I mean, they got to just prove that last week was a fluke. The Lions got to come in with They got to come in with more energy. They got to come in with with a better offense. They got to come in with more pep in their step, and maybe they practicing too hard. That's my thing. Maybe they practicing too hard. Because you had a bunch of injuries that's happening on Friday. Jerry Jacobs got injured on Friday, and I think somebody else got injured on Friday. So I don't know what their regimen is or what they doing on Fridays to get so many people injured. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. But I just think they got to establish the run. I think they got to get, Jameson Williams or Antoine Green involved in the game plan. Jahmyr Gibbs involved in the game plan. They need those explosive plays down the field, even though, they got the most plus 20-yard plays down the field. A lot of those is, off of trickery, in my opinion. I feel that they got to get the ball rolling. I feel like they got to get that ball rolling, man. With some electricity. I think they got to get the ball rolling with some electricity. They got to get the ball in some people's hands that's athletic, that's some burners. And I think they got to feature Jameson Williams this game. I think they should favor Jameson Williams this game. Or feature, Antoine Green, one or two or both of them. Bringing in Tom Kennedy, man. Why y'all that just let you know right then and there, them bringing in Tom Kennedy, that let you know right then and there that they ain't gonna make no trades. They ain't gonna make no trades. So, or no major pickups. But stop the Raiders run, make Brian Hoyer turn the ball over. They struggle with backup quarterbacks. Like Garoppolo might be an outside chance he play. But, there ain't really much to speak on here, man. I like the Lions in this game. 35-17. They should win. If they do lose this game, man, I think SOL is going to start coming out. You got people saying, well, this is the new Detroit Lions. These are the new Detroit Lions. And, I don't even think people that say that shit believe that shit. That's my humble opinion. I don't even think people that say that believe that. Real talk. I don't think people that say that believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they believe that, say that, but I don't think they believe that. And that's my humble opinion. That's my humble. I don't think they believe that, but I like the Lions 35-17. Would I be surprised if the game was close? Absolutely not. Would I be surprised if the Raiders won? Absolutely not. I'm not buying in fully. I keep telling y'all that until they do something. But that's my humble opinion on it. Don't mean y'all gotta believe what I believe, but I still optimistic and all that good stuff. But check out the Lions prediction playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or just Spotify and Anchor, excuse me. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.